And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. If he's able to carry that momentum over to today, we're in for a show on MLB The Show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where he fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike.
His pitch, 705.
Carroll checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won't, says Larry Bowen. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Carroll stands at second with no outs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Rodon sets and deals. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
In there at the knees, and the count is even 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Here's Ketel Marte. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Marte knocked home 5 runs in his last game.
Man, a 5 RBI game like he had, that's pretty special. I only did that once, but I had 5 hits that day, and it came only 4 days after I had a 4 RBI game. Not trying to toot my horn, but it was a pretty good week.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Pickoff throw. Carroll back in on a dive. Rodon fires. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Oh, and 2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
On the ground to Jazz. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and on the mound today, Corbin Burnes.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup.
Cody.
A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burnes pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and he can't come up with it.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So bases all loaded up. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. On the ground right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And fouled off. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. And it's fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Second inning set to go. Randall Grichuk now.
Randall Grichuk.
Rodon, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. That one finds the zone for 1-1. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Gurriel. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. To the right side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
First and second, no outs. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grichuk over at second. Gurriel on at first with nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the score.
That one the other way. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. The throw's offline. He's saved. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Josh Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Runner on the move. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So now here's the DH, Blaze Alexander. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw into second, and that keeps him from advancing past second. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rodon ready to fire now. That one's in there. That is strike 2. On the ground, 2 ball. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Fought off foul. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And that one a little below the knees, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Yankees 1. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Ben Rice. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Right down the chute, strike one. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cabrera, the next to hit. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So the batting order turns over. Paul Goldschmidt will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Missed inside with the curve. Rice, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and a part of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And here comes Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Yankees 1. Back in the Bronx, top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. Rodon back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Throws to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Randall Grichuk digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. And that's down and away. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singled and scored his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And that one is inside. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. On the ground, Cabrera. To first, that's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. And here it comes. That's in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And Judge spoils that one. Next pitch is outside. Judge waits. And he grounds one back up the middle. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. A single his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Tied him up inside with that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls
The
to get ahead
11.
0-2. Then put the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the fourth. Here's Josh Naylor. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's strike 1. That's to third. Over to Goldie. And he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power. And he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog. His first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 2.
Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying. No home runs so far. So trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Line drive. Base hit. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. That misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back in New York, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Austin Wells. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice doubled his first time up. That one outside. Ball 1. Bunt attempt popped up. He's got it, and there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
Poetry in motion there is the second base.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Suarez, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's a 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
The batter, the center fielder.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2. That's in there. 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Lourdes.
2 down, bases empty.
Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Gurriel gets a piece. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Yankees 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's outside. And that is ball one.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks.
Diving stop at second, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's
The
able
right
to
fielder,
pop
number
up to
99,
both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And ball one to Judge. Judge rips that one. Carroll. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the Yankees,
and they make a change to start the
number
6th.
59.
The new pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Just trying to keep this one
Let's go.
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks,
Gabriel
the
Moreno
catcher, number
stands in
14,
now for the
Gabriel
Diamondbacks.
Moreno.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
No, he didn't recognize changeup
Now
earlier
that
enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Alexander.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. That's to third. Over to Goldie. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Burns back to work. Pitch is in there. 0-1. That one inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's outside. 2-1. This one in the air. Suarez has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Yankees trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses. 1-1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Joe Mantiply up and loosening in the pen. Martinez, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Up the middle. Perdomo on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Austin Wells now at the plate.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yeah, the batter now, Jason Dominguez. And that's in for a strike. Wells off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. Marte slings to first, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back now in the Bronx, top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one is downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Ketel Marte. Runner takes off. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Nice stop. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for
We're
Arizona.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Joe Mantiply
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
The designated hitter, Ben.
The Yankees looking to rally. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. His second of the year, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1 for count.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Still only one out here in the inning. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Joe Mantiply out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Ryan Thompson takes over on the mound. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Outside, and that's ball one. Out to short, Perdomo. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second
1 for 3.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the go-ahead run is in a scoring position. Volpe, the next to hit.
Volpe.
Swings through that.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
To the right side, Marte in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. We're tied now at 3 apiece.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
New
and
York
a new
Yankees,
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
number
Fernando
63.
Cruz. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Cruz.
Eugenio
Leading off for
Suarez up to the
Arizona,
plate
the third
now.
baseman,
0 for 3 with 2
Eugenio
groundouts and a strikeout. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
Sets him down looking. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. And now the center fielder, Randall
The
Gritchen.
center fielder, Randall Gritchen.
Just missed. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. This to third. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., known for his late inning heroics. And a strike in there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Justin Martinez.
For Arizona.
Power slider guy, Boo. He
Number
throws
63.
it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Martinez.
Austin Wells stepping in
Leading
now
up
for the Yankees.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
In the air to left down the line. Gurriel has it sized up. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Jason Dominguez.
Jason.
Stepping in now for the Yankees.
Dominguez.
Little chopper rolls foul. On a line. Dives. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
New
It's
York
the top of the
Yankees.
9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound. Ian
71.
Hamilton.
Ian Hamilton.
Gabriel
Leading
Moreno
off for
stands
Arizona,
in now for the
catcher,
Diamondbacks.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
First pitch misses. On the ground to third. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now
A.J. Puck.
for Arizona, number 33.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel getting loose out there. That one missed. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Hoog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you than your own individual stats. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Not close with that one. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line, and that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. 1 for 4 with a double. Gets under and pops it up. Marte should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
A dangerous hitter to come to the plate. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch out, but no action. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A laser to left. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.